Hi guys, this is Suresh. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will discuss an important interview question for data engineers. This question was asked by one of our viewers, and the question is: write a query to print department names where none of the employees have same salary. So first we need to understand the question properly. So here our goal is to identify departments in which all the employees have distinct salaries. That is, no two employees in the same department have the same salary. So if you look here, we have two tables. One is employees table, another one is department table. So in the department table, we have four different department IDs: 100, 200, 300 and 400. And if you look here for the department ID 100, employee ID 1 and employee ID 3 are having same salary, which is 10,000. So we should not consider department ID 100. And if we consider department 200, employee ID 5 and employee ID 6 are having same salary, which is 12,000. We should not consider 200 department ID as well. So if you look into department ID 300 and department ID 500, both are having single employee for each, so there is no point of checking for duplicate salary. And again for the department ID 500, there is no relationship in the department table. There is no department ID with 500, so it is not making sense. So while writing down the actual query, we will consider 300 instead of 500 for the employee ID 10. So let's write down the query. Okay, so first I will drop and create the table. Okay, here for the employee ID 10, I'm considering 300 instead of 500. So let's insert the data. Okay, and I will recreate department table and I will insert data. So let's check if the data is available or not for both tables. Employees data is available, and departments, for departments also data is available. Okay, so let's write down the actual query. Select from employees table. I'll give the alias as E, and we have to do inner join. We have to join the employees tables and department tables to get the department names from departments. Okay, on E dot dep department ID equal to D dot department ID. So first let's see what it returns. I'll execute this. Okay, so here if you see, all the 10 employees are displayed and department IDs and names are also displayed for each employee. So here, to identify the department names where none of the employees are having same salary, for that we have to do group by D dot department ID comma D dot department name. Okay, and same columns we should display. So this is an important thing here. We have to identify the count of salary, and this should be equal with the count of distinct salary. Distinct salary. Nothing but we are checking count of the salary and distinct count of the salary. If you look here for the department 100, general salary count becomes 4, and if we identify the distinct salary, that becomes 3 because we have duplicate of 10,000. So if those are not equal, such departments we are avoiding. And let's execute this. Okay, so now we have only department 300. If you see the actual table, so department 300 are having two distinct salaries, and that means no two employees are having same salary. This is how we will solve this question. And that's it for today's video. I hope you learned something from this. Please like and share this video with your friends and colleagues and subscribe to the channel for more such videos. Thank you for watching.